Now, with your eyelids closed, I want you to begin using your imagination. And imagine in your mind right now that you're surrounded by the most relaxing environment. It doesn't even have to exist. It could be a big fluffy cloud. It could be on a beach somewhere tranquil, relaxing. Could be your room. I want you to imagine that you're actually there. And breathe deeply. And as you breathe deeply, allow this relaxing environment in your mind to grow clearer and clearer in your imagination. More vivid. And as you sit surrounded by this relaxing environment, I'll begin counting from 10 down to 0. As I count from 10 to 0, begin to relax every nerve, every muscle, every fiber in your body, beginning from the top of your head, eventually working its way down to the tips of your toes. So I do begin counting right now. 10. As you sit surrounded by your relaxing environment, allow the muscles in your face to loosen, relax, and let go. As I fact, your muscles are made of fiber, so imagine these fibers loosening, relaxing, and letting go. And as these muscles and fibers do loosen, relax, and let go, you may begin to feel your jaw part slightly. That's all right, just let it relax. Now, from this point in time on, with every breath you take, every word that my voice speaks to you, allow your body to melt deeper and deeper in a profound state of relaxation. We go from 10 down to 9. Allow the muscles in your neck to loosen, relax, and let go. Now, as the muscles in your neck do relax, as you sit surrounded by your relaxing environment, imagine in your mind your head growing increasingly heavier. Or as the muscles in your neck do relax, as each nerve, muscle, and fiber relaxes, the weight of your head will naturally grow heavier and heavier. In fact, so heavy indeed that all you want to do is just simply lean it forward and let it drop deep down into your chest right now. Now, should you feel that sensation that simply hypnosis coming upon you now, as you melt deeper and deeper into this profound state of relaxation. Deeper now, as we go from 9 down to 8. The muscles in your shoulders relax. And your shoulders all the way down through your arms at 7. All the way down to the very tips of your fingers. Your arms feeling like heavy rag dolls, that if anyone were even pick those arms up, they'd flop right back down onto your lap. And it almost seems now with every breath you exhale, you grow increasingly heavier in your chair, more loose, more limp, more relaxed. And from 7 down to 6, the muscles in your chest and upper back relax. From 6 down to 5, your abdominal muscles, your lower back muscles loosen, relax, and let go. And your entire upper body now melted into this profound state of relaxation at 5. Melting deeper now, 4, as the muscles in your upper legs begin to relax, your quadriceps, your hamstrings, and all the way down through your knees at 3, deeper and deeper. From 3 down to 2, as these waves of relaxation travel down through your lower legs, to the bottom of your feet at 1, and finally to the tips of your toes at 0. Your entire body now perfectly, wonderfully relaxed, melted into this profound state of relaxation. Now, volunteers, anything I suggest to you here today, you indeed believe is the truth, obeying these suggestions with your incredibly talented imagination. If at any point in time I simply command you to sleep, well, when I do this, your eyes will close, your head will drop, and your body will melt back in this deep state of relaxation you're in at this very moment. However, each and every time you melt back into this state of relaxation, your mental and physical relaxation will double, because it feels so good to relax so deeply, both physically and mentally. Now, volunteers, in a moment, I'm going to count to 3 and snap my fingers. When I do, I want you to place your arms out in front of you, almost as if you were sleepwalking, and place your palms together and interlock your fingers. If it helps you to sit up, you can go ahead and do so, but keep your eyes closed at all times. 1, 2, and 3. Place your arms out in front of you, place your palms together, and interlock your fingers. And imagine in your mind right now that your hands are being wedged inside of a vise. I want you to feel cold steel pressing on the outsides of your hands. Now, as it begins to squeeze your palms tighter and tighter and closer together. My voice begins to count from 1 to 3. Begin using every nerve, muscle, fiber in your body to lock those hands tighter and closer together as you begin counting 1. Begin using every nerve, every muscle, every fiber in your body to lock those hands tighter and closer together. Using the muscles in your legs, your abdominal muscles, the muscles in your back, shoulders, neck, even the muscles in your face, gripping those hands tighter and tighter. As my voice counts up this next number, allow them to lock twice as hard. 2. Allow your hands to lock twice as hard. As they do, imagine now in your mind, glue is actually pouring all over those hands. Crazy glue. As it begins to dry, begins to stick, weld, seal, glue, and lock those hands together. And by the time I reach the count of 3, snap my fingers, your hands have become welded together. And as hard as you attempt to pull your hands apart, the tighter your hands will seem to stick together right now. 3. Hands welded, sealed, glued, and locked. And as hard as you attempt to pull your hands apart right now, the tighter your hands seem to stick together. You can even try and wedge your knee in between to try and pry your hands apart. But the harder you try, the tighter your hands glue. If I touch you on the back of the neck, command you to sleep, your body melts back in that deep state of relaxation. Your mental and physical relaxation doubles. Oh, she's gonna be funny. Call it a hunch. volunteers on the count of 3, you're going to take a big deep breath. As you exhale this breath, you're going to melt deeper into hypnosis, deeper into relaxation, growing so loose, limp, and relaxed. 1, 2, 3. And exhale. Deeper into hypnosis, deeper into relaxation. Volunteers, focus on my voice. Now, ladies and gentlemen, just want to let you know, we do have some great volunteers up here showing fantastic amounts of focus and suggestion. And we do ask one thing from you guys from this point in time on, we want you to make a lot of noise. Now, the reason we do want you to do that is because a lot of you guys get the funnier these guys will get, so let's practice right now. Come on. Now, this next suggestion I'm about to impose in their mind is more educational for me. It allows me to gauge their depth of trance. I am looking for the volunteers who are in the deepest state of hypnosis, a state known to hypnotists as somnambulism. This is a very deep but yet a very effective state of hypnosis, and you'll soon discover which ones are the deepest in it. Those are the ones that are going to be used for the show. Volunteers, focus on my voice. On the count of 3, when I snap my fingers, in your mind you will believe that you're one of the world's finest musicians that ever lived. It doesn't matter whether you can play an instrument or not. Whatever happens to be your favorite musical instrument is the instrument you believe you've taken a lifetime to master. Now, you're going to place your hands on this imaginary instrument, begin to play it with your heart and soul. The louder the audience applauds you during your performance, the more you're going to show off, because not only are you a talented musician, you just happen to be the cockiest musician that ever lived. No one is better than you. You are the best of the best. On the count of 3, your eyes remain closed. You place your hands on that instrument. Begin to play that instrument with your heart and soul. Here we go, musicians. 1, 2, place your hands on the instrument, and 3, begin to play that instrument as the audience gives you a thunderous round of applause. Make some noise for these rock and roll stars up here. Come on, make some noise. All right. That's right, musicians. Keep playing that instrument right now. Keep playing that instrument right now. Good stuff. What? On the ground. That's right, musicians. Keep playing that instrument right now. The louder this crowd gets, the more you show off right now. All right, good stuff. All right, oh, that is just awesome right there. She must be hanging out with Keith Richards or something. All right, musicians, it's your time to shine. On the count of 3, I want you to do a fancy move with your instrument. 1, 2, 3, do a fancy move right now. Yeah, and the crowd goes wild. All right, good. I got $100 says that's a banjo right there. What is that? I don't even know what that is. Oh, that doesn't look right at all. Hey, son, you want to play the electric guitar? No, Dad, I want to play the fiddle. All right, musicians, rock out with your tongue out now. Get your tongue out now. Get that tongue out as far as it'll go right now. Because that's what rock artists do, man. They get that tongue out right there. The farther out your tongue is, the more you're rocking out right now. Yeah. You gotta look at that thing, man. That tongue needs its own zip code. It's so big. All right. Musicians, 3, 2, 1, you're going to melt back in that deep state of relaxation. Your mental, physical relaxation will double. 3, 2, 1, sleep. Deeper into hypnosis, deeper into relaxation. Whoa. All right. Whoa. All right, easy here. Oh, whoa. Hang in there. This show's working out for you there, isn't it? You hang in there. You hang a little Sleeping Beauty for me, okay? All right, good stuff. You stay there again. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we have sent a few people back. If I send you back, please do not be discouraged. It just means you weren't as deep as I'd like you to be, or you were drunk or insane. No, it just means your mind was not relaxed enough to accept suggestion. It could have been something distracting you. It could have been somebody drooling on you. I'm not pointing fingers. All right, but we do suggest that, I think you'll be okay if you sing. No, just stay right there. Just hang on to her just in case. All right, let's hear a little love for your volunteers, though. Let's hear a little love for them. They're fantastic. It's going to be a ridiculous show, I can tell right away. All right, now, volunteers on the count of 3. I'm going to get them a little bit more organized. Volunteers on the count of 3, when I snap my fingers, your eyes will open, and in your mind, you will believe this next suggestion to be true. You will believe that you are the most hyper human being on the face of the earth. Oh, God help us. That's going to be scary. The most hyper-human being you've ever on the face of the earth. It's going to feel like you had like 1,000,000 candy bars or 1,000,000 cups of coffee, man. You will not be able to sit still in your chair. On top of that, you're going to be speaking extremely fast because you're just so hyper. Now, the moment I command you